Hello and welcome to Thalric Plays Mordheim, City of the Damned. The time has come for our new warband, and also welcome to the second Mordheim week I'm doing on YouTube. In honor of the release of the Witch Hunters, we're going to do an entire week dedicated to this warband. The usual Let's Plays will continue as normal this time around, and we'll just be doing the Witch Hunters as an extra. So I hope you're all looking forward to this as much as I am. And without further ado, I think we should just get into it. And so let's start with this introductory text. The Order of the Templars of Sigmar was founded in the early days of the Empire. Commonly known as witch hunters, these warriors root out evil where it hides among men. Depraved chaos cults, hideous mutants, the abominable undead, witches and sorcerers practicing their black arts, even the insidious Skaven have been unmasked and destroyed by the zealous efforts of witch hunters. To join the order is to accept a violent and dangerous life. Fear and mercy alike are qualities no witch hunter can allow within himself, only unwavering faith in Sigmar. These warriors have come to Mordheim to redeem it from its corruption, or see it purged in fire. So that's quite in line with the sisters.
Gaze upon this blighted place, my brother. Has such abomination ever been visited upon Sigmar's glorious empire before? Well can I understand those who would hearken to the claim that we are being punished for straying from his light. Forgive me, brother. I forget to introduce myself. I am High Capitular, Wilhelm Krieger. Long has my family sent its sons to serve the Order of the Silver Hammer, but I felt called to a different path, and took the oaths of the Order of the Anvil. The ways of our God are many. However, here I am fighting beside you all the same. For what man of courage and conscience could sit idle in Wolfenburg Cathedral when our Grand Theogenes has proclaimed Sigmar's punishment upon Mordheim, the City of the Damned? For such this place has become, draws all that is evil to it. Here the taint of chaos has gone to ground. Abominable cults of the possessed have risen, flocking to these ruins to celebrate the depravity that has consumed their souls. The vile underfolk, the loathsome Skaven, slink through the desolation. The heretical sisters of Sigmar cloak their iniquities in the name of our God. Opportunistic mercenaries loot the rubble, searching for shards from the hammer of Sigmar. It is that theft which alarms the Grand Theogenes most. Our duty here is twofold. The evils that manifest Mordheim must be purged by sword and flame. The Wyrdstone shards from the comet must be recovered. Only Sigmar's temple has the wisdom to safely harness the powers of the shards. Only we have rightful claim to them. The wealth the Wyrdstone can bring to the temple will make us strong enough to bring an end to the division that wrecks the Empire, and unite mankind once more under a single ruler. All glory to mighty Sigmar, that he has chosen us for this sacred duty.
Yes, indeed. Apparently I'm always on side of the holy and divine. Okay, so these are pretty much our introductories, I think. So I already love the look here. And we do know this, of course, so before we get started, I am going to rename the band. And I've wrecked my name long and hard, and in the end, I came up with a saying which you all should know. Since we all know that the witch hunters are in favor of very stylish hats, as can be seen by numerous of them, we are going to name our warband Hakuna Hatata, which is a wonderful phrase, because as you all know, it means no worries as long as you burn a witch until the end of the days. Yep, I'm going to stick with that, and dare you make fun of me. So let's get back to the warband. And before we buy our first hero and our 3 henchmen, we are going to check out the leader, whose name is Leonhard von Mordborg. That is quite the mouthful. I won't rename these yet, and I do have some name ideas, but as with the sisters, everybody or anybody that would like to suggest a name, you're more than welcome to get your name in the warband. First come, first serve, basically. And I would like to name the warband after my viewers, so why not? So if you're interested, please let me know. And just so you know, I'm going to pre-record most of this through before this Mordheim week starts, so the names will get in the warband later. Just so you're aware of that. And so let's check out his items. He's starting with the crossbow pistols, which look extremely awesome already. Also cloth and a sword. Makes sense. And others, a few of my YouTube buddies have theory crafted their warbands already, at least a little bit. I'm going in blind again and going with what feels right. It's going to end up less effective probably, but I'm okay with that. So let's see. Our passive starting skill is Hunter's Patience, increases dodge chance by 10%. After a successful dodge attempt, reduces the cost of a counterattack performed in response by 1 offense point. Which is a little bit weird considering he starts with ranged weapons and his passive is very melee oriented. So we should probably build him into melee for long, but I'm going to leave him with the crossbow pistols for now because they look awesome. He also has a perk, Sigmar's Aegis, which increases magic resistance by 20%. And I'm not going to get too much into customization right now, but I would like to check out the different presets to find one that I like. The white already looks really cool. So far... Oh yeah, the green is pretty... Oh wow. The gray might be it, maybe? I think I'm going to stay away from red. Maybe the green one. Well, we already have a green one with the sisters. So let's take this white one for now. I like this one. So color preset 2 would be the one we're going with. So let's check out our heroes. And we do have, of course, our DLC units available here, but I don't really want to buy any of those. We are going to get a Templar Knight. So let's buy him and then we're going to check him out. His name is Gautier Havenbruch, apparently. And the shield style is just awesome, I think, on there. So he's got perks as well, Last Stance, so he can't flee or retreat, and he's immune to All Alone. And he's immune to All Alone, Fear, and Terror tests. Makes sense. He starts with a sword and a shield. His passive skill is Stoic. When engaged with 2 or more enemies, increases melee resistance by 10%. That is pretty good, considering he's immune to All Alone. It's not as harsh when he gets overwhelmed because his melee resistance gets higher, basically. And let's give him the white preset as well. So I might change the preset again, depending on how the entire warband looks once I get into it. But we'll see. Okay, so we do have 2 types of henchmen available, as usual. For one, the Zealots. And then also the Flagellants. And wow, yeah, they look pretty brutal. So we should check them out prior to this now. And they can go ranged. They can go only light armor though. That is interesting. So no heavy armor for those. They start with a spear. So wait. Yeah, we're going to get one of each definitely. So let's just buy one of each for now, and then we'll check them out a little bit further. So they are cloth armor only, interestingly enough. Okay, let's take a look at the Zealot first. He's got no perks, and he starts with the passive skill Vengeance. When receiving damage, increases melee damage by 10% for 1 turn, which is stackable. That sounds really useful at the moment, and I think that's going to get very, very good because we can use them as frontliners, and the more damage they take, the more damage they deal. And we'll probably keep him with a one-handed and shield so that they can soak up some damage. At least that's my idea for now. And then we've got the Flagellants, who starts without perks as well and has Fanaticism, so he's immune to all alone, fear, and terror tests. And they look pretty brutal. Okay. So, yeah, that's basically it. And now I have to decide if I want to... first off, before I forget, we need to set the preset here. To preset 2. Yeah, I think I'm going to change the preset because of the white shirt. The prayers, or what they are supposed to represent, aren't that visible, and I would like for them to be a little bit more visible. So let's go back to my second idea, which is the gray one. And that is preset 10. Okay, he's just white regardless there. That is fine. And let's check that out. I might change the preset throughout the week until I find something I'm really happy with. But this looks pretty nice as well now. The brown leather and the gray color. So how does the leader look again? Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. And I think for the start, I am going to go with the second Flagellant. Mainly because they're going to deal more damage with the flails. And we do have 2 units with shields already, so I'm not sure we need a third one there. So this is our starting warband. And before we get into things, I know this is a little bit of a basically it slows down everything, and I could have done this off camera, but I wanted to show everything. But what I'm going to do next is just take a look at their passive and active skills, basically the warband specific ones. So let's take a look at the passive ones first. We've got Ardent Cleansing. So after gathering Wordstone, increases Wordstone resistance by 10% for 2 turns and receive a 25% chance to recover 1 strategy point. So that could be really useful for a unit that we specialize on gathering Wordstone with. I haven't done something like that so far, but maybe we'll do that this time around. Next we've got Sigil of Sigmar. After failing a magic resistance test, increases melee damage by 20% for 1 turn. That could be good. Maybe. We'll see. And Witchfinder's Ward. Increases poison and wordstone resistance by 10%. It's just a general use. So far I pretty much ignored stuff like wordstone and poison resistance. We'll see if that's necessary or not in the future. Then we've got the active skills. And there we've got our Creed, Burn the Witch. A melee attack that deals regular damage. If hit, the target gains a debuff that increases spellcasting cost by 1 offense point for 1 turn. That sounds pretty useful against casters. Fanatical Zeal increases melee hit chance by 5% for 1 turn, prevents flee and disengage for 2 turns. Not stackable. That could be good. More in the late game, I think. But it sounds really useful. And Trial by Pain, a ranged attack that deals regular damage. If hit, the target gains a debuff that deals 5 to 15 damage every time a melee or ranged attack is used for 1 turn. So that sounds really, really good. And we'll just have to see if I can get a ranged unit, because I think we won't keep the leader on ranged forever. But I think there might be a hero that we can use for ranged, the Witch Hunter himself, instead of the Witch Hunter captain. So that being done, I am going to put some points in the veteran system. So this I'm going to do off camera real quick, and I'll show you the skills once I've chosen them. So see you in a moment. Okay, and we are back. And let me just go through these real quick. I went with Scholar, which reduces the training cost of skills and spells by 10%. Mastered. Also, Negotiator Mastered to gain additional days for Woodstone requests. Mastered Explorer to reduce the cost of scouts on the mission map by 20% and increases the chance to find highest quality missions. Then also Renowned is mastered to reduce the hiring cost of new warriors, and I probably should have done this before I hired all of my units. It's too late now, I didn't think about it, but oh well, it's not too bad. Then we've got Commander, which reduces the upkeep cost for leaders and impressives, and Healer, which reduces the treatment cost for wounded warriors. Yeah, so that's basically it, and now we can start with the campaign, finally. So let's see. And unfortunately, I did already hear of reports of... I heard reports of crashes, so I hope that won't happen here, but it might. And the first mission, as far as I'm aware, is always a normal one, and the setup is the same on all three of those. So we've got 2 which are marked for death and 1 Wordstone Rush. And in that case, I am going to go for the Wordstone Rush. Oh, wow. Wait, that is a worse one, though. So, because it's the first mission, let's take a safer deployment here. I want to try them out before we might be caught exploring or be forced into strike teams. I almost took the wrong one there in that case. So in this case, we're going to take a walk in the fog because it's average instead of average and very poor. But here the setup is indeed the same. So we'll be right back with the deployment. And here we are. And our first match will be against Skaven. We need to collect one trinket, which is not a lot. Wait. This is... Something has changed because of the patch. Can't I set beacons anymore? I did place beacons, but they're not being shown. Okay, so this appears to be a bug. So we're going to have to deal with that. And they are going to set up there, probably. So let's just set up down here. Yeah, the beacons are there. They're just not displayed on the map, unfortunately. So they might be a little bit of a... they might confuse us a little bit here, maybe. We'll see. So there is Wordstone over there, but I think I'm going to go this way because there's more over here. And that is at least the general idea right now. Okay, the Skaven are going first, and is that thanks to the patch now that we don't know what the enemy is there unless we saw him already? Or is that another bug? Because we have seen that so far already from time to time. And also, does the objective marker look a little bit bigger? I really don't know. So let's just see what they do. And I know this video had a little bit of a slow start, but I'm excited about the new Warband, and I wanted to show everything I did basically. And so that's what we did here. So what is happening? Why can't I see myself on the map? That doesn't feel right. This feels like a bug at the moment. Yeah, this is weird, and that's where all the beacons are because I placed them there. So I hope they will patch this, and we'll have to sit through this for a while, I assume. Probably the whole week, depending on when they will fix it and how much time I will have recording episodes. But yeah, this feels wrong right now. Let's say that. I don't know if that's it. I don't think it's meant to happen. I'll after recording this episode, I'll find something in the forums about this. We'll take a look, and maybe we can see if that's there are some other known issues. As long as the game doesn't crash on us, I really don't care. Because we should be fine regardless, as long as we can see the enemy on the map, and that is what worries me the most, that we won't be able to see them because of this I don't know if it's a bug or a change right now. So yeah, that could be a problem. And the flagellant back there will pick up this wordstone here. It's a cluster, so that's a good start to our history, basically. Ruben Dunheim. Okay. Yep, that's the wrong way to go, though. Over here is better. And so, are you playing the Witch Hunters as well? Are you looking forward to this? So I would be interested in your thoughts on the Warband so far.
A new round has started.
Yeah, pretty much what your expectations are, and all those that stuff. Okay, they are gathering wordstone as well. At least one was gathered there. And now I really don't know if I can trust the map anymore, because we don't know if they are displayed or not, because now we are again, but as soon as my unit is up there, it won't be anymore. It might be that they changed that, but I really don't know. So let me try to remove the beacons that I placed. At least some of them are gone now. There was one more, I don't know. Okay, Aldaris. There was some wordstone over here somewhere. I should be right on top of it. Yep, there it is. Okay, it's a fragment. Okay. Ouch. Wait. Oh, restore 10 wounds. It always looks like we are taking damage, but we didn't. And I'm not going to get used to this. I really hope this is a bug. One they will address soon, if possible. So, Skaven, hello, maybe? Yeah, let's stay out of sight just in case they are somewhere here and it's just not displayed on the map. That might be the case. There is also some wordstone up there, I assume. But I really don't want to go up there and look, basically. So there's a fragment right there. So we're going to gather this. And I'm excited about fragments again. In the early life of Warband, the fragments are much more valuable than near the high point, basically. Ow, yeah, I missed that trap there, unfortunately. So our dodge parry chance is basically crap right now. Which happens. Yeah, so let's go here and ambush. There are 2 shards over there that I would like to get. And I'm just a little bit put out right now because of the map. It's interesting because I'm so used to knowing where the enemy is thanks to the map, that now that I'm not sure if it's still displayed correctly, I'm getting really nervous. Because I don't want to get pummeled into the ground by the Skaven on the first match. So did I see that? Over there. Yeah, okay, that's nothing. So I can just move him in behind here. And the Skaven should have started up here somewhere, I think. So we don't even... Well, I don't see my own card here, but this...
A new round
there,
has
they were up
started.
there. That is their card there. So I really need to read the patch notes, apparently, because I'm... Okay, there we... Okay, now he's visible as to what he is. Because it might be that this is wanted, or that this changes on purpose here, and I just need to... I just read about the... Oh, nice, we hit there. So he's still going to attack us, though, I assume. Yep, there's the charge. Ow. Yeah, that's the leader. Please tell me he doesn't have a second attack. So that was not our smartest move, I assume. I don't like this, but at least we can switch weapons and attack him. But we can't take a second hit here, and now they know where we are now. So yeah. Gnorlog Tailclaw. There comes the second one. Please don't reach my leader. Okay, he's in an ambush stance in there. That is fine. That we can work with. So I should probably charge, but that would mean a bad hit chance, and I'm not really willing to do that. So let's just walk into close combat and try to hit him like this. And our dodge stance is better. Okay. And here we do need to switch weapons, of course. So can I disengage? I cannot. But we do have 2 attacks with him. Oh, wow. That is so awesome. That's a really good start. So that means we've got automatic hits on him now. And that should allow us to kill him this turn. So the guy... That's the guy we need to kill, the one that went in there. So I'm going to ignore the word stone. And the question is, so where did he go? He went in here, which means we won't be able to attack him with more than 1 unit, unfortunately. And there's also a guy back there. So do I want to attack there here with a flagellant or with a normal, or with this guy? I think I'm going to use a flagellant because they deal more damage. That feels better right now. I think so. Hopefully we can take him out with 1 hit. Yes, indeed. Okay, awesome. That's a good start. And let's loot him. Oh, hello. He went for some fragments there. And I'm also going to take the... I don't know, can we use maces? I didn't actually check the weapons too much. So I'm going to take the sword because I know I can use swords. Yeah, that's basically it. And I lost another point here, apparently. So there's that Skaven. Yeah, I'm going to go right here and ambush. And hopefully that won't give us a 1-on-1 engagement, but a 2-on-1 for us, obviously. And their morale is already dropped significantly because of their leader. They've lost 16 here with 1 hit. Oh, it's this guy's turn now. So that's a good setup, and I think we might be able to get a second one in there. So I like this already. Okay, flagellant time. And let's hit him. Yeah, that's... I don't know if we will be able to take him out. That's just... we would need to get around there, and we can't get a second guy on here. I don't know. And let's try to reach the Skaven over here. And we actually can. That is awesome. Okay, nice. So this is looking really good so far. Let's end our turn.
A new round has started.
So I think what I'm going to do here... Let's do that first. Not move. Come on, I started over here. We are going to switch weapons again. Reload. Either way, I will be able to shoot that Skaven over there, but I would like to try and shoot the one in here. If possible, so I can get an aim. But I might get a better shot from over here because of cover. But it looks like I can only get this one shot. Wait, there. It's flickering a little bit. The cover he has. This is better. So it's 40. Or it's... Yeah, let's just... This doesn't help. Wait, let's go like so. Come on. Okay, there it is. It's 45. Or 40 without the aim. But we hit him critically. Wow. Yeah, I already like the leader. Everything he does credit so far. Okay, he's going around, but he shouldn't be able to reach us. Oh, he's jumping down. He's going for the leader, maybe? Okay, he's just ambushing back there, so we can intercept that guy. That is good. He shouldn't be able to take down the flagellant. But I still think we won't be able to get the optional objective here, which is perfectly fine. Oh yeah, that wasn't good. I ran so much around that trap that I just assumed it wasn't active. Yeah, so he's going to get a charge here. There it is. Ow. Yeah, 2 weapons are so strong in the beginning of the game. I forgot about that. That just deals an insane amount of damage. So we have to be careful that no one of ours goes down. And hopefully we can seal the deal with this guy. That would be the ideal scenario, but we miss, so the flagellant will have to take him down. And let's see if that last guy shows up. He does, so this is going to get problematic. Oh no. Oh, thank you, he missed, and he should only have 1 attack. Ah, he dodged. That is unfortunate. So this is going to get close already. And it's a normal mission. This one needed to hit. That this one missed is horrible right now. Oh, he needs to fail us all alone. Please take him down. Thank you. So that's another -9 morale. And that puts them right below routing. They succeed their test though. Oh, thank you. But this is going to get problematic. I think one of ours will go down. Oh, he's still standing. He missed again. We're getting really lucky right now. But our luck might turn here very soon. So do I need to switch weapons again and go into close combat? That is the big question right now. So this guy is still going. I think I'm going to stick with the ranged attacks. And I'll try to get a better perspective on the hero there. Or should we just focus on this guy? The decision here isn't easy right now. So shoot him. Yeah, okay, let's do this. We're going to focus on him. You know what? It's a bit of a waste, but it's still fine because it's only a strategy point. But we're going to switch weapons, which will allow us to attack 2 times. And we're going to hit him. Maybe, or not. Apparently, oh wow, really? So, it goes both ways right now. No hits to be seen whatsoever. The important thing here in the early game especially is... Oh, come on. But Befuddling Fumes is actually okay. Is getting... the All Alone, pretty much. Oh, yep, that's a dodge. Okay, 1 hit. 1 hit is good. And parry, please. Oh, wow, nice. We dodged there. 17% chance to dodge. That's not a lot, so I'm really happy that it worked. Okay, and he needs to go back this way because he can't go the other way. And that should allow us to hit this guy as well. Oh, come on. Game. Don't play with me. Skaven, who are notoriously bad at morale, succeed their first morale test ever. And I miss all of my attacks. This is so bad. This can't be happening. I don't want anybody to go down on the first mission already. And that is also not a whole lot of damage. Yeah, this is a problem. So their hero is probably going to go first. No, actually not. But they're going to go second. Oh boy. Another one. Perfect. So the first mission here is taking longer than I assumed it would, to be honest. But it's fine. Still, it's a nice start to things. And this is really good. In all likelihood, he will go down. There it is. Another crit from our leader. And now they will have to rout again, and they fail this time, which means we win. Okay. That was closer than it needed to be. Not good for my blood pressure. But for the first mission, at least we got a good amount of words done out of this, and nobody went down, so I'm happy with this.
Relentless and remorseless. These are the virtues of a witch hunter. Never rest in your pursuit of the damned. Offer no respite to the heretic.
Will do. And let's just see what we're going to get here. Well, not much actually yet. Obviously. And a bunch of stuff, not that much. And that gives us 22 wordstone. So let's pay upkeep. Thank you very much. And then we can advance to the next day. And that should give us our
A new shipment has been requested.
Our first shipment request. Let's see for how much. 75 is not a lot. We are already at 22, so we should be able to get that pretty soon, I guess. But yeah, that's where we're going to end the first episode with the Witch Hunters. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you're going to have as much fun with this warband as I hope I am going to have. So yeah, if you did, and if you're looking forward to this, please leave a like, leave a comment. And if you want to see me play more Mordheim, just subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you tune in next time, and have a nice day. Bye.